Hmm. Welcome back, gang. Welcome back to another Dark Souls 3 episode. Last time we beat Gungnir. And with that we can... I guess we can go and, we can go and do the Nameless King, I suppose. But it's usually left as a later thing, so... We can first, go beat Lothric and Logan. This playthrough was a bit more casual. I'm buttoning down, but honestly, I'm kind of tired-ish of Dark Souls 3 for a while, so I'll just go ahead and try to get it done sooner rather than later. At least the base game stuff. So I won't try to do more stuff than I usually do when running through the game. I don't know why he did that. Yeah, from what I know, he can't actually leave here. So that's him done. I will say that I'm not sure about running this build for much longer. It was nice as a alternative to as I mentioned, Vortshammer, but to be honest, it's pretty weak. And I'm not really feeling like dealing with the DLC with a weak build. While it is obviously nothing in regards to difficulty like, you know, Shadow of the Earthtree, it is still... It's still significantly harder than the base game. Especially boss fights like Midir. It is okay, so there's a upgrade here for the flask that I do kinda want. So take the time to get it. There should also be a ladder somewhere here. Ah, there it is. And with that, we actually do this area basically. And we're nearing the actual end game of the game. At least the mandatory part of it. That elevator is linked to the bonfire of the Giant armor. It's one of the 2 elevators there. And here is also one of the Estus. I think this is the last Estus shard. And the only thing that's left is in the Old King. Yep, there's Estus shard. The Old King area. There's a last bone shard. Here there is a talisman that increases your dexterity. Right here. And that's usually all that I get from this section of the game. Well, with leaving out the Titanite slab that's right around the corner. But we are going to get, we're gonna get that. And honestly, 10 flasks is very high amount. I can just go ahead and beat the Lorin and Lothric with it. Well, you know, attempt. I'm not gonna say that I am going to beat them first try. Now, I did mention that I haven't played this game in a while, but I haven't played the DLCs in a much longer time. I played the Cinder City. That's how it's called, right? Am I misremembering? No, it's not Cinder City. What's the Ring City? Yeah, Ring City. Sorry, I played the Ring City when it came out. I've played Ash to Fire and there were a couple of times beyond that, as it's much shorter and easier. So I had more of a desire to actually play it through it again. There should be a chest around here. Yep. You might have guessed by the fact that I'm picking up Titanite skill spam, but I'm probably going to level up the Vault Great Hammer that we picked up at the start of the game. I actually did say that I was gonna go straight to the boss, but I'm actually gonna go back and just level up the stuff. Should we? I was wondering if I should go to the old ruins real quick, but I can do it in a second. It's not an issue. Wow, I need 2 more actually. Well, that's... I guess I'm using this for a little bit longer.
Gracious, let this I only have.
Ah. That's weird. Okay, so it's... Huh. I thought it was 14 and 10, but looks like it's actually... It's either 14 and 11 or it's 15 and 10. So if you go down here and ignore the enemies, of course, then you continue going down. Actually, there should be both of them, I think. I don't remember where one of the items is, though. Yeah, here's a dead bone charm. Sharp. Now, sorry if I just straight up go the wrong way, but I don't remember where it was. It's not here. That's the way forward if you want to actually beat this area. Well, the way we need to go is up some stairs. This is a invisible wall. Yes, and there is a black knight here. Wow, my game is lagging. Should I pivot to the Black Knight sword? That is one of my favorite weapons in the game. Oh, it's here. I believe it's somewhere around here. Confusing areas. Wow, what a fun mechanic. The cool thing about this area is there are a lot of secrets. It's like a pretty, at least interesting zone. Not for naught. Yeah, here it is, Estus Flask. There is one more thing that's kinda cool around this area that you might have not seen if you've ever played this game, but I don't remember where exactly it is. I believe it's behind one of these, there's a wall in this area-ish that's fake. But I don't remember which one it was. It could be any one of us. Might be this one. Nope. Yeah, I don't remember, sorry. It's been a very long time. And I'd be lying if I said it's actually very important. I don't believe it's very particularly well hidden. Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, let's not spend too much time here. I will go ahead and beat the boss of this area with these weapons, though. Which ones? This one. So it's 15 and 10. I was correct there. I would love a Black Knight Greatsword actually, but I believe you need to farm them from the enemies at the end of the game. I don't think I need to buff for anything. I don't think it gives you a lot of souls. 45, yeah, 49. Now, I know where we can get some Titanite. Here, yes. Okay, let's go back for a second and go get the Titanite skills. I mean, I can also get some from the archives, but I don't think it's a big deal.
It wasn't.
We can do that and then call it for this episode.
Well, very well. Then take. Farewell, Ashen Mace.
Ashen one.
Well, very then take. Farewell, Ashen Mace.
And we're done, ladies and gentlemen, with upgrades. There are no more upgrades. That was the final one. Only thing that remains in the base game is 3 bosses. 4 bosses. There's 4 bosses left. You gotta give it to these dogs, man. You do have to give it to these dogs. Just a fabulous, fabulous enemy. Wrong direction. Actually, what was here? I think that increases how much health you restore. But not health, but mana. How much mana you restore. I think there's a there's a very similar item for Estus. You gotta love these dogs, man. Is there a more dangerous enemy than these dogs? I seriously doubt it. Well, that's actually enough, but yeah. Wow. Well, that's sad. How are you as a guy gonna no hit these guys but die to dogs, huh? Well, you see, sadly I'm not actually trying very hard right now. But I'll leave that for the next episode. The enemy from before should still attack us. No, actually, wow. I was sure the NPC attacks you even after you defeat Gungnir. Okay, so next time we're gonna go to... Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go to probably the Nameless King. I can't guarantee that, but probably the Nameless King.
That is, wasn't it?
And I need 301 souls.
That is, wasn't it?
There we go. And we're done. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Dark Souls 3. And next time we're going to be heading to the Nameless King. Thank you for joining me on this. And yeah, till next time. Bye bye.